major averages off to a rocky start for the year, and with more market uncertainty following the implementation of the president's tariffs, Yahoo Finance's own Kerry Hannon is here to share some ways to protect your retirement nest egg. Kerry, always a pleasure to speak with you. Talk to me about what retirement savers nearing retirement can do to protect their retirement accounts.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on. Volatility is often just noise, right? So it's really important to keep a disciplined, long-range outlook on how, no matter if you're nearing retirement, because you may have 30 years in retirement. So the first thing, number one, I tell people and all the advisors I've spoken to today, say, wait, sit on your hands a little bit. Wait before you make any big emotional moves, okay? Number two, it's important to stay in equities, no matter how close you are to retirement, because you need to stay invested here. This is where your growth is going to continue to come from. That said, the older you are, and the closer you are to retirement, you need to shift a bit into, some cash equivalents or some great fixed income opportunities, because you want to have 5+ years of living expenses, right? We're just at the beginning of what I would anticipate to be a few years of volatility. So keep in mind as well, if you're invested in your 401k retirement plan, or if you're set up in auto investing, with your IRA, you are regularly making investments when the market is low, when the market is high. This tends to even out over time. And if you're in a target date investment fund, you have managers there that are slowly readjusting and reallocating your portfolio to keep up with the risk allocation you've identified as appropriate. The final thing I would say is, please make sure you meet with your financial advisor if you have one. Sit down and talk through, is this really making you nervous? How does this volatility impact you? You might get with their advice, you might make some shifts in what your allocations are going to be between equities and fixed income. But this is someone you should bounce the ideas off of before getting too emotional. And so periodically you should be rebalancing anyway, but this might be a good time to have that conversation. The final thing I'll add here, Maddie, is that I ride horses. I jump jumps, right? That's one of the things I love to do. You know what? I don't focus on the jump. I look beyond the jump. And I think that's exactly what any retirement investor, no matter what your age, should be doing.
Kerry, no surprise, amazing advice as always. Really appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much.